Hey guys, welcome back to Black, White, and the Grays. My name is Kylie, and I'm out here in our sunflower patch. You can see all of the stem sticks or whatever left over from last year. We left them there for the birds to eat all the leftover seeds. It's going to be a job to take it down in the spring, but we'll be energized by then, so it'll be okay. We have gotten a lot of snow. Right now we're in kind of like our January thaw. We've been in the 40s. Next week it's forecasted to be in the 50s, which is not uncommon for here in January. My mother has told me time and time again, we'll get the January thaw, But just last week on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we had a massive snowstorm and we had a lot of snow, a couple feet of snow. And we're starting to go down. You can still see the big giant snow piles in the back, but it is slowly going down. We are in a zone 3 and we also have a frost risk all year round. So we had a bunch of crazy heat in the Pacific Northwest and it was just out of control hot and still had frost. So this sunflower, she's not a weak link, which is why she holds a special place in my heart and why it's my favorite flower to grow. And each year I get more and more excited to grow it every year because it just does a phenomenal job. It's beautiful, you get a lot of bang for your buck, and you can do a lot with it. It's just a really versatile plant and does so well in our extreme climate, whether it be extreme heat or frost in summer. It does a beautiful job. So for that reason, I have ordered sunflowers, more sunflowers this year. I have a cat over here, Murtaugh. He likes to be in all of my YouTube videos. Come here. I can't believe you came out here and found me. He is such a ham. You are such a ham. Why you gotta be involved? He just has to be involved. Yes. Hasn't he gotten so big? You can go back over the spring and he's just a baby. Just a baby. Yes, and here you are. You're a grown man. Okay, go on. The two types I grow are branching and pro-cuts. Pro-cuts, last year was my first year growing them and they are by far my favorite. They will, even if we never flower farm again, we will grow these. They're so beautiful. They're so fun to have. They're a pollenless flower, so they're better for like keeping in your house. You ever have some flowers that kind of just leave pollen all over the place? These don't. Some, they might sort of, but they just really don't. As I said before, here, let me get them out so you don't hear the noise. And then branching, I really enjoyed the branching, but I did have some issues with them. One in particular, I think it was the plum. I actually had problems with that with my pro-cuts too. The petals, they fell off. It doesn't matter how old they were or whatever. I would cut them, the stem, put them in my bucket, and they would get knocked against another sunflower and the petals would fall off. So they got the plums, they were cute. Here he comes. Excuse me, sir. We're trying to make this a quick video. They got the plums. I have some seed left over from last year, but I did not repurchase them. I will not be repurchasing them because of that petal issue. So we have the Pro Cut White Knight, which I would have bought a bigger pack, but I already have some from last year, and the Pro Cut White Light. The White Light is beautiful. It's got the white center and the white flowers, the dark center, the White Knight. These are my favorites. I love them dearly. We had such a good success with them. We are in a very dry, he is right behind the camera. We are in a very dry climate, so we didn't have any of the mildew. Marta. No. We didn't have any of the mildew or the mold issues that I've heard some other flower farmers talk about. And guys, the camera's here. He's right under the screen. I have the lens, then I have a screen where I can see what's in focus. He's right under the screen. He just needs to be here, apparently. Okay, so those two are a classic favorite. I will grow those. Love them. Here's the Pro Cut Orange. They are a The petals are a little more orange than a classic yellow sunflower, and they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, they're a favorite. I'm showing you my favorites. Murta, excuse me. Now he's on the seeds. Oh my gosh. He's like, you pet them more than you pay attention to these seeds more than you pay attention to me. Oh, big thing this year. I ordered from a new company. I ordered from Sunflower Selections. They are actually the retail portion of the people who develop the Pro Cuts. Does that make sense? They develop a bunch of new sunflowers, and this is who Johnny's gets their seeds from. So last year I purchased from Johnny's, which great success, love Johnny's. I still am ordering Johnny's seeds. But these, you save quite a bit by going through this company, Sunflower Selections, then going through a secondary retailer. So you do have to pay shipping. I think mine was $15 for all of this, but even with shipping, you have to pay shipping on Johnny's website too, unless you go over $200. But even with shipping, it saved me more money. So for example, I believe my white Knights got a bigger size for cheaper on Sunflower Selections than going to Johnny's, if that makes any sense. It was a way better deal, even with paying $15 shipping, to go through this company. So, and they were so fast. So I will probably go through them. You have to get there quick. So these are the Pro Cut Gold Light DMR. I loved these. These were so good. Yeah, these have the lime in the middle. It's so beautiful. They were a favorite of mine last year, obviously. Oh, okay. So then this one I had some issues with, and I thought I would just throw it a bone and see. It's the Pro Cut Red. Last year it had some weird developmental issues when it had the head of the sunflower. It didn't quite, all of them were kind of deformed. I don't know if it was we had so many bees in here that I can't imagine it would be from lack of proper pollination, but it was weird. They were weird, but they were beautiful and kind of striking how dark they were, that I'm going to give it a whirl. Hopefully it redeems itself this year. I did a lemon last year and I really liked that one, and I still have seeds from it, but I got another one, and this is the lemon sorbet, and it's just a lemon beautiful flower. Yep. So I got a branching one. Try it out. Okay. These are brand new varieties to me, and I'm so glad I got my paws on them, because when I went to Johnny's, this one was sold out, and this is the Pro Cut Peach. I'm so excited. This is like probably the flower I think I'm most excited to grow this. The peach is just beautiful. It's unlike anything. It's gonna be gorgeous. I really just hope it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Pro Cut Peach sold, and was out of stock on Johnny's, but in stock at Sunflower Selections. And last but not least is this one here, is the this is actually not a Pro Cut. Huh, I thought it was. Okay. It's the Terracotta Sunflower. It was too beautiful not to get and try out and see what it was going to be like. And yeah, I only got 100 seeds just to give it a sample, see how it goes, if it becomes a favorite. That's the same with the lemon. Yeah, the lemon sorbet. I also just got 100 seeds. The ones I knew I loved, I got a bulkier amount. Oh, except for this Pro Cut Peach. I got 500 seeds. But you know what? It's a Pro Cut. Can you go wrong with it? Well, I did go wrong with the red, so yes. But hey, we're going to give it, hopefully it can redeem itself. I grew a lot more last year. I'm kind of trimming it down to my favorites. So yeah, there you go. We're going to try out these terracotta. We're going to try out this lemon. We're going to try out the peach. I'm so excited for those guys. So there it is, quick short video of what sunflowers we're growing. They are my favorite because they can withstand this crazy climate. And we will amend these beds probably in March or April. This year I'm going to rent a tractor and get my compost load, huge massive compost load in, and just do all my beds at once. We don't have a tractor and it's time, but we just rent one and get her done. All right guys, well thanks for following along with us. We are flower farming next year and we are going to go to market. I think it'll just look a little different than it did. See how it goes. But I know we're growing sunflowers. We'll have our yarrow, we'll have wildflowers. We're going to be doing some other perennials and annuals that I'm going to talk about that are hardy in our, come here, are hardy in another video coming up. But these pro cuts and some branching, I'm super excited for. I cannot wait. Right, Myrtle? You cannot wait either. You love hunting in the sunflowers. Alright guys, well, we will catch you on our next video. Thanks for following along. You guys have any sunflower varieties that are your favorite? List them in the comments below. Bye guys. Myrtle. Oh, you're just a precious baby boy. You're so precious. Oh.